done that for the second time. The break-off shot catching the blue, but at least it's not going to be costly because the black's not available. There's a possible pot. We'll show you. Just hitting it too thin.
It's a big shot to take on, especially if he's got to use his extension there to pot this red and screw back for a baulk colour. Maybe it's a bit of a stretch. Played it with safety.
Thank you.
Oh, that red's dead straight, I think, so Ronnie just turning it down, but it's going to be available at any one time, so he's got to get a good cue ball.
Well, he's left that red that you mentioned, and there is a path round the back of the black. Mark Williams will take it on, that's for sure. But tensions are rising, and he's got away with it. The red's going to run safe.
Welcome to the twilight zone.
Oh, nothing like a twitching last frame.
Well, this is potable, but it's going to be some sort of shot to get on any colour at all. It's not worth playing, really. This is time for a clear mind. Surely this doesn't cut in. Surely it's a safety shot. Wait, is he playing the cut? It's off the cushion. Well, I didn't like that much. I thought the safety shot was nailed on, but it's going to be hard to make a break with the blue off the spot at the moment.
Wow, what sort of power can he generate here? Oh, he threw everything into it.
One.
What a great shot. What a great shot that was. Well, two incredible screwbacks there from Mark Williams, and he's got the pink into play.
Three.
What superb cue power, the type of stuff we usually see Judd Trump or Neil Robertson play.
Four.
But he got the pink into play, and this is a chance.
And still, he looks as cool as a cucumber out there, but inside there's got to be a little bit of tension and a few butterflies
10.
fluttering around. As mentioned earlier, the last time they met, these players,
11.
2014 quarter-final of the International Championship, Mark 165.
He played for the blue there, but he's actually now giving himself a chance, should he want to open the pack up. I don't think he'll... he's betwixt and between thinking about whether to play to open the pack. Went in softly, could be that... he didn't go in hard enough. He should have committed more. Does it go in the middle, though?
Oh, if it does,
15.
he can get on the pink. He might be okay.
Perhaps he knew that.
16.
You can see the look in his face. He's fired up, completely fired up. Got to be careful with this one. Which he was, but he just let the white ball run away. It's cuttable, this red, but he's no control on the cue ball.
22.
And he doesn't want to just cannon into the red that's near the cushion there. That's what he's looking at. If he just hits that the wrong way, he won't finish on anything. It's hard to avoid that. It's a natural cannon. And he managed to get round the back of it. But he doesn't want to be straight on the blue.
23.
He needs a bit of angle, and I think he's got it to get up to the reds. No. Tried to cannon the pink and reds there. I said Mike was as cool as a cucumber. I know
28.
there's one person in the arena, his wife Jo's here with him, and she won't be as cool as a cucumber. A delightful lady, and the three boys are at home. They'll be watching this.
Mark Williams, 28.
It's a superbly controlled safety shot, although Ronnie has got a path back down the table between blue and brown.
We did manage to find Jo. That's her in the audience there. She'd be so nervous. She's a lovely lady.
Ronnie will be happy to, I assume, will be to get this red away from the black. Screwed to the top cushion. So he got the snooker. He's very quickly there to see. So Mark Williams, could be argued he asked for that. Perhaps he saw he had no other chance of safety, so.
That was a clever shot because there's no easy escape. Just to come off and land in the red, you'd leave one on. He's just going to play and swerve this a little bit just to catch the edge of the red. Now, where does he put this?
Well, he must have been in severe trouble to have to risk that type of shot. Great strike.
One.
He's on the green, is he? What a superb strike that was. Didn't look much, but off the cushion. Oh, he's not sure he can get to it. Then it's just a roll-up. Small reprieve for Mark Williams, because Mark can probably
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
find a way into the pack to keep things contained.
It's not straightforward to get into that pack, though, because there's a couple of reds he could leave on. He's coming off a couple of cushions rather than directly into them. And that, is that hard enough? Yeah, plenty of pace, but he could still push it on. He might have. That wasn't a straightforward escape for Mark Williams there. Wow, how close was that? I thought it was in there, and then all of a sudden it just catches that right jaw.
If he'd have been further out to the left of the pocket, it would have gulped it in, but the near jaw is always the one you don't want to hit, especially on these match tables. Perhaps a club table, they slide in. So advantage Mark Williams, but not much.
I like that shot a lot. That was quite clever from Ronnie O'Sullivan. He's 27 behind. He didn't want to be using this back end behind the black as a safety zone and wants to get the game back to normality, and he picked out a very good shot there. He really did.
Mark Williams can obviously see the left-hand side of the pack, but what he's frightened of doing is opening up the reds. He really does need to get the cue ball bang on the ball cushion if he's going to play back down the table. He's having a quick look now at the top of the table to see where it's safe.
Now you see there was all sorts of shots available to him. That was such a clever shot that he picked out there, Ronnie. It really was.
I'm not sure if Mark Williams is considering playing a very slow half ball or thin snick to keep it onto the top cushion. He's studying up, and perhaps he's disregarded that. It's a weird plant to be even considering. I think he's just going to play a half ball safety and hope he doesn't open the reds up. I can't see any other shot. The cue ball's going to come back down to roughly behind the yellow, and he's just got to hope the balls don't go into a potable position. But he's thinking it's like a risk. He's summing up a risk. Well, not the 3-ball plant, a weird plant.
Well, the
That's
weird
madness.
plant would have to be to knock the red that's near the cushion onto the pink to make the plant. He just can't see an easy safety shot, but surely
not. Surely not. No, he's telling you.
Well, that's what Joe thinks of the plant. Well, what in the end did he play there? That was definitely the wrong choice. He thought long and hard, and boy, what a shot he took on there.
Well,
one.
It was always pushing to the top cushion. Well, surely the safety shot would have been a better option.
Well, he knew if he pulled that plant off, he could have won the match. Now can Ronnie O'Sullivan
turn that phone off, please.
hold himself together as someone's phone goes off? It's been terrific all afternoon, and someone has forgot to switch the phone off.
Somebody turn that phone off, please.
Yeah, I was just going to say, if Ronnie O'Sullivan can just keep himself together here.
12.
It seems a strange thing to say
13.
with a player like Ronnie O'Sullivan and all that he's won in the game, but even the greatest player in the game suffers from a little bit of pressure at times.
He might well need that last red on the side cushion.
$19.
He will
20.
do.
Well, everyone was looking forward to this match. They were looking forward to Ronnie O'Sullivan coming back after that 8-month layoff. But I didn't think we were going to get
28.
a fabulous match like this. It really has been very special. And you see little things. Matt Cannon, well, he's still just about okay, but that's a bit of a stretch. He made it look easy. Be fascinating to see how he goes about moving that difficult red that Steve mentioned.
43.
Well, he's got he can get an angle on the second last red and flick it into play and be guaranteed on a balk colour. It's as simple as it could be, really. Under the circumstances, he's still got to play the shot right, but perhaps a little bit wider than he would have wanted. But if he can
50.
at all flick this red into play, he will do.
He's got to do it from the green.
51.
Needs to pull up. He doesn't want to be straight on the green, otherwise he can't get to that red. A little bit of angle. And what a shot he's played there.
54.
On the green, and he forced it over to knock the red out. That was a fabulous shot. So Mark Williams thought long and
57.
hard about that plant that he took on. And the referee, the yellow's got to come back up again. But what a match we've had here. Mark Williams has been superb.
59.
There you see 32 ahead. And Ronnie now will play the winner of Mark Selby and Ricky Walden. They play this evening. Doesn't matter about the brown. Mark looks at the
62.
scoreboard. He's deciding whether to go and shake hands. He's having a think. He's coming over to... No, he's not finished quite yet, but the rocket is in the next round. Well, that's one of the snookers. Well, the brown's heading over the corner pocket. He needs 4 snookers at the moment. It's been 3 years since Mark's been here in the Masters. He doesn't want to leave just yet. And now we will get the handshake. He turns to Ronnie and congratulates the Rockets. It's been a fabulous match. These two players have put on a